According to a study published in the Family Practice Journal, up to 72% of older adults still experience blurred vision even when using the pinhole technique, a method designed to eliminate refractive errors such as nearsightedness or astigmatism. This suggests that most cases of blurry vision in seniors are not solely due to eye strain or aging, but rather stem from internal eye damage, such as retinal weakening, silent glaucoma, or macular degeneration. What's the cause? Often, it's due to silent diabetes, symptomless glaucoma, cataracts, and especially neglecting eye checkups for too long. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait until surgery is needed to start taking care of your vision. Just a few small changes in your daily diet, like adding a spoonful of tiny seeds, can help nourish the retina, soothe inflammation, and preserve your eyesight longer than you might expect. In today's video, I'll walk you through 4 types of seeds that have been scientifically shown to protect the optic nerve, help maintain healthy intraocular pressure, and slow the progression of macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss in people over 60. How old are you? And how have your eyes changed in recent years? Share your story with us below. Every comment will be read, listened to, and responded to with advice tailored just for you. Before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more similar videos. Now, let's get started with the first type of seed, one you might already have in your kitchen without realizing how powerful it truly is. Number 1. Pumpkin seeds. Just one handful of pumpkin seeds a day can provide the essential nutrients needed to nourish the aging retina. According to a study published in the journal Family Practice by Dr. Y.T. 1, nearly 72% of older adults, while still functioning normally, suffer from significant vision decline without realizing it, not because of serious illness, but simply due to a deficiency in key micronutrients like zinc, which helps the eyes retain clarity and brightness each day. Pumpkin seeds are familiar, even discarded by some during cooking. But few people know that within those tiny seeds lies a mineral critical for eye health: zinc. Even more surprising, pumpkin seeds don't just contain zinc. They also deliver important nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, beta-carotene, and vitamin E, all of which serve as frontline defenders for vision. Why do pumpkin seeds help keep your eyes sharp? Think of your eyes as an old-fashioned camera. The film inside, your retina, needs to be nourished to capture clear images, but film doesn't operate on its own. It needs a special form of vitamin A called retinal. This is where zinc steps in as a loyal assistant. It transports vitamin A from the liver to the retina, then helps produce melanin, a pigment that protects the eyes from blue light, UV rays, and aging. Without zinc, this entire process breaks down. That's why older adults with zinc deficiency often experience glare, poor night vision, or difficulty adjusting between bright and dim environments. In addition, pumpkin seeds contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 pigments that reside directly in the macula. They act as a natural sunglass lens, filtering blue light from screens, LEDs, and outdoor exposure. This helps reduce retinal strain and damage, especially helpful for those who read, watch television, or use phones frequently. Finally, let's not overlook the role of beta-carotene and vitamin E, powerful antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals in the eyes, naturally slowing retinal degeneration. So what does science say about these little seeds? A 2020 review published in International Journal of Molecular Sciences by Nowierska Olzańska showed that 100 grams of pumpkin seeds contain up to 7.5 m of zinc, much more than many other seeds. Meanwhile, the U.S. Institute of Medicine, IOM, 2001 recommends only 811 mg of zinc daily for adults over 60 to maintain immune function and retinal health. Furthermore, a large-scale study in the journal Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science found that seniors who took daily zinc supplements had a 21% lower risk of progressing to macular degeneration compared to those who didn't. As for lutein and zeaxanthin, A 2017 study by Stringham et al., published in Nutrients, showed that these compounds improve light adaptation, increase macular density, and slow the loss of central vision. Adding one more angle, a 2020, a study by Rafik et al. Confirmed that pumpkin seeds are rich in carotenoids and vitamin E, which help reduce inflammation and protect retinal structure. And a 2023 review in IJPQA noted that pumpkin seeds may also lower blood sugar slightly, indirectly slowing diabetes-related eye complications. Beyond eye health, pumpkin seeds also support liver function, improve skin smoothness, and help regulate blood sugar levels. You may think pumpkin seeds are just for the eyes, but they quietly support systems far beyond the retina. From the pancreas in your belly to the skin on your face, that's because the zinc in pumpkin seeds not only helps transport vitamin A, but also plays a role in insulin production, the hormone that keeps blood sugar in check. For older adults, this is vital. Even slight fluctuations in blood sugar can damage the eyes, cause joint discomfort, or trigger lasting fatigue. What's more, vitamin E and beta-carotene in pumpkin seeds act like skilled workers, soothing hidden inflammation in the joints, skin, and liver, the kind of inflammation you can't see, but that leaves you drained. With dull skin or unexplained itching, adding pumpkin seeds to your daily routine is incredibly simple. You don't need to overhaul your diet or cook anything fancy. Just remember this. Each morning, about 30 grams of unsalted roasted pumpkin seeds, roughly a quarter of a small cup. You can eat them as a snack, or sprinkle them over oatmeal, yogurt, or salads. They're light, slightly nutty, and pleasantly crunchy. And if your breakfast includes eggs, avocado, or a little olive oil, even better. The antioxidants in pumpkin seeds are fat-soluble, so they're absorbed more easily and effectively. And if you're taking blood sugar-lowering medication, be sure to inform your doctor. Pumpkin seeds can gently reduce blood sugar, something medication may not do as well without proper nutrition to support it. Number 2. Flax seeds. After age 60, the retina and optic nerves begin to thin and lose their elasticity, and this isn't just due to natural aging. It's closely tied to diets lacking in omega-3 and overloaded with sugar and cholesterol. Flax seeds can be a gentle solution to fill that gap. Just one small spoonful a day. Do you remember the old landline phones with curly cords? The wires inside had insulation to keep the signal clear and uninterrupted. Our eyes are similar. The retina houses millions of tiny nerves, and to keep them working in sync, they need a kind of biological insulation called DHA. Flax seeds don't contain DHA directly, but they do contain ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a valuable plant-based omega-3. Once consumed, ALA can convert into DHA, although only in small amounts. Many people assume eating flax seeds alone provides enough DHA, but the truth is more complex. A 2006 study by Goyens and colleagues at Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that the conversion rate of ALA to DHA in adults, especially older adults, is only around 0.5%. That means you need a lot of ALA to get even a little DHA. That's why flax seeds should be paired with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, which help improve this conversion process. In addition to ALA, flax seeds contain lignans, plant compounds that act like tiny firefighters. When blue light, stress, or oxidation attacks the retina, lignans rush in to extinguish silent inflammation and keep the eye's microvessels from clogging. As a result, blood and oxygen continue flowing steadily to the macula, the center of vision, helping you maintain sharp images each day. Many have wondered, can such a tiny seed really make a big difference? Science has the answer. A 2015 review by Kojla and colleagues in the Journal of Food Science and Technology confirmed that 55% of the fat in flax seeds is ALA, the highest among plant sources. If you don't eat fish or follow a vegetarian diet, flax seeds are one of the most reliable natural sources you can trust. Still unsure if flax seeds actually reduce inflammation? In 2011, Ree and colleagues conducted a study published in Nutrition Research where participants consumed 40 grams of flax seeds daily for 10 weeks. They tracked CRP, a marker of whole body inflammation, and found that CRP levels dropped significantly. It was like turning off multiple fire alarms in the body, including those affecting the retina's tiny blood vessels. It didn't stop there. In 2019, Egger's team published a meta-analysis in Nutrition Research Reviews, examining over 1,400 participants. They found that flax seeds helped reduce two inflammatory markers, IL-6 and VCAM1. When these are elevated, they make small blood vessels feel like they're coated with moss, limiting blood flow, especially in sensitive areas like the retina. When IL-6 and VCAM1 levels drop, blood flows more freely, and your eyes become your clearer windows, and the benefits go beyond the eyes. Lignans and ALA in flax seeds gently soothe inflammation in the skin, joints, liver, and heart. Ever experienced mild skin redness, joint stiffness in the morning, or unexplained fatigue? These could be signs of chronic low-grade inflammation, a common issue after 60. How should you take flax seeds for eye health? It's simple. Just 1 tablespoon, about 10–15 grams of ground flax seeds per day is enough. Why ground? Because flax seed shells are very hard. If you eat them whole, your body can't digest them, and precious nutrients like ALA will just pass through unused. You can grind the seeds in advance, store them in an airtight jar, and sprinkle them each morning over oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. The taste is mild and easy to enjoy. Most importantly, consume them after a meal that includes healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Your body needs fat to absorb omega-3 effectively. It's like the absorption door only opens with a healthy fat key. If you're taking blood thinners or hormone therapy, consult your doctor before long-term use. Lignans can have mild effects on hormones and blood clotting, but at a dose of 1 tablespoon per day, most older adults tolerate flax seeds very well. Number 3. Black sesame seeds. Black sesame seeds are familiar to many people, but after the age of 60, they can become a quiet yet powerful ally in maintaining clear vision and preventing blurred vision, light sensitivity, and macular degeneration. Most people see black sesame as just a garnish on bread or an ingredient in Asian dishes, but few realize that inside those tiny seeds is sesamin, a unique lignin capable of neutralizing free radicals that silently damage retinal cells. Black sesame seeds also contain gamma-tocopherol, a rare form of vitamin E in nature, which acts as a durable shield for the optic nerve. Imagine your eyes as glass doors facing sunlight. As you age, that glass becomes more prone to clouding, erosion from intense light, pollution, or even electromagnetic exposure. These are the effects of free radicals, highly reactive oxygen molecules that can damage the cell membranes of the retina. This is where Sesamin in black sesame steps in like a fire brigade, arriving just in time to extinguish the smoldering inflammation in the eyes. A 2022 study by Abbas and colleagues published in the Journal of Food Quality found that Sesamin significantly reduces two powerful inflammatory markers, TNF-alpha and IL-6, which are closely linked to age-related macular degeneration. That's not all. Gamma-tocopherol in black sesame has the ability to neutralize free nitrogen radicals, known as RNS, extremely damaging oxidants that often target the optic nerve. Its role is similar to insulation around electrical wires, helping protect the nervous system from short circuits. According to the 2020 reference work, Oilseeds, Health Attributes, and Food Applications by Sharma and colleagues, black sesame also contains a wealth of tocopherols, zinc, calcium, and methionine, all essential for keeping the retina functioning smoothly and ensuring clear visual signal transmission. In the 2022 study by Abbas et al., beyond reducing IL-6 and TNF-alpha, Sesamin was also shown to boost the body's production of a natural antioxidant enzyme called superoxide dismutase SOD. This special enzyme protects cell membranes from oxidative stress, like adding another protective barrier to retinal cells. Another study by Yamashita and colleagues, published in Nutrients in 2019, found that sesamin not only helps the liver regulate blood lipids, but also reduces systemic inflammation. When inflammation throughout the body decreases, the retina is under less stress. Eye capillaries circulate more freely, and vision in low light improves as a result. Beyond eye health, sesamin, in black sesame, also offers numerous other benefits for seniors. It helps stabilize blood pressure, lowers LDL, the bad cholesterol that contributes to arterial plaque, and supports liver function in fat metabolism. As a result, it helps regulate blood sugar and lowers the risk of metabolic diseases like diabetes. Using black sesame is simple. Each morning, lightly toast the seeds and sprinkle them on oatmeal. Mix into a smoothie, or stir into Greek yogurt. If your digestion is sensitive, grind the seeds into a fine powder for better absorption. The ideal daily dose is 10 to 15 grams, about 1 to 1, 5 tablespoons. However, if you're taking blood thinners or have a history of kidney stones, consult your doctor first. Black sesame contains natural oxalates, which may affect calcium metabolism in some individuals. A small habit, like adding sesame seeds to breakfast, can become a quiet shield, helping protect your retina daily from the silent damage caused by time and environment. Number 4. Saffron. Saffron, often referred to as the most precious spice in the world, is well known for its culinary value, but for those over 60, saffron is even more valuable than gold. Once you realize that these tiny red threads can silently protect your eyes from macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness in older adults. In the U.S., most people know saffron as a luxury cooking ingredient, used to color rice or add flavor to special dishes, but few are aware that its vibrant red hue contains crocin and crocetin, two yellow carotenoids. What makes them special is that they're water-soluble, unlike lutein or zeaxanthin, which are fat-soluble, making saffron easier to absorb for older adults with slower digestion. Even more surprising, crocin and crocetin can penetrate deep into the retina, the core of vision, a place where most nutrients struggle to reach. Think of the retina like the film in an old camera. When you're young, the film is clear and sharp, but over time, blue light from screens, UV rays, and chronic stress begin to scratch and fade the image. Crocin and crocetin act like meticulous film restorers. They don't just clear out free radicals, silently damaging the sensitive cells of the retina, they also help rebuild cellular structure. Crocetin, in particular, helps dilate the capillaries at the back of the eye, improving microcirculation. That means more oxygen and nutrients reach the macula, keeping your vision sharp and resilient. And we can't forget safranal, the compound that gives saffron its signature aroma. Safranal acts like an armor for the optic nerve, protecting it from oxidative stress, helping reduce glare or blinding light sensitivity when stepping into bright sun or sudden darkness. In 2020, Professors Koshar and Bosher published a chapter titled Beneficial Effects of Saffron in Ocular Diseases, highlighting how crocin in saffron may slow the progression of macular degeneration, especially in its early to moderate stages. The most common levels in people over 60, they emphasize that saffron is not a replacement for medicine, but a promising natural ally for long-term retinal protection. The story doesn't stop there. In 2022, a team published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences conducted a study where older adults took 30 milligrams of saffron daily for 12 weeks. The results were striking. Not only did central vision improve significantly, but levels of TNF-alpha and IL-6, the inflammatory culprits behind microswelling of the retina, dropped noticeably. Saffron doesn't just support vision, it also calms the nervous system, promotes deeper sleep, helps regulate blood pressure, and lifts mood. Crocin has also been studied for its ability to gently lower LDL cholesterol, which benefits heart and liver function in older adults. So how should you use saffron? For older adults, the recommended daily dose is about 30 milligrams of pure saffron, roughly 6 high-quality threads. It's easy to use. Simply steep a few strands in a cup of warm water each morning. Let it sit for 5 minutes to release its nutrients and drink it like a gentle tea. You can also add saffron to porridge, hot rice, or soup. The beneficial compounds remain intact. Just be sure to choose saffron from a trustworthy source to avoid low-quality dyed imitations. And most importantly, be consistent. Saffron isn't a magic pill with overnight results, but it is a steady friend, quietly nurturing your retina day by day, like the morning sun, gently lighting up tired eyes. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. Every small piece of knowledge you take in, from a handful of seeds for your eyes to a deeper night's sleep, is a step forward on your journey to healthy living after 60. If something today made you smile or reflect, hold on to it as a gift to yourself. Wishing you clear vision, a light heart, and the strength and clarity to embrace the years ahead. See you in the next video. With all our love,